Hello, I'm Dr. James Carter, a 91-year-old practicing physician still actively treating patients in my clinic in Chicago. Did you wake up this morning with aching joints, perhaps finding it agonizing to even get out of bed? I understand that struggle deeply. It's something I faced myself. About 20 years ago, in my early 70s, I dreaded the start of each day. My body stiff and my mind clouded with the fear that my career and vitality were slipping away. I thought, is this the end of my active life? Yet, here I am at 91, not only seeing patients every day but also enjoying weekend golf outings at my local course and keeping up with my energetic grandchildren. How is this possible, you ask? People frequently inquire about my secret to staying so vibrant. Do I rely on rare herbal remedies, expensive dietary supplements, or intricate exercise regimens? The truth is far simpler and more accessible than you might expect. My approach boils down to one fundamental principle: properly caring for the body's internal systems, specifically 4 critical areas that most of us overlook. Allow me to share my journey and insights with you. If you're in your 70s or 80s, you might feel tempted to give up, accepting that age limits your ability to chase grandkids, hike the trails of a national park, or travel to new destinations. Some nights, you may even lie awake, wondering if you'll wake up the next morning. I've been there, and I empathize completely. However, after more than 6 decades as a physician, I've uncovered a remarkable truth. Those who live long, healthy, and fulfilling lives share a common habit. They meticulously care for specific parts of their body. If you stay with me through this detailed explanation, I promise you'll discover insights that could fundamentally transform the quality of your remaining years. Think it's too late to make a difference? Not. Trust me when I say that age is no barrier to reclaiming your health. If you're eager to learn more health strategies, hit the subscribe button now and enable notifications to ensure you don't miss my upcoming tips. If this information resonates with you, please give the video a like. Your small gesture of support fuels my passion to keep sharing. Now, let's dive into the astonishing health secrets I've gathered over 60 years of medical practice and personal experience. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. The human body is an intricate, interconnected system, much like a vast network of highways. Certain areas act as critical junctions, exerting a profound influence on your overall health. Through decades of research and patient care, I've developed a 4-part care method that is not only remarkably simple but also incredibly effective. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to these practices, you can enhance your body's functionality, strengthen your immune system, and rediscover a level of energy you thought was lost to youth. The 4 key areas are your feet, armpits, inner thighs, and back/scalp. Why are these regions so vital? Beyond basic hygiene, these areas are home to major blood vessels, lymph nodes, and nerve pathways that serve as the body's lifelines. The state of these regions can determine whether your health thrives or falters. If you aspire to live vibrantly well into your 75th year and beyond, it's time to start paying close attention to these overlooked zones. Society often conditions us to view wrinkles, gray hair, or joint pain as unavoidable signs of aging, but my 60 years of medical experience tell a different story. Most of these symptoms can be significantly alleviated, or even reversed, with proper, targeted care. Don't let age be an excuse to give up. Starting now is never too late, and the older you are, the more pronounced the benefits of these practices become. Allow me to guide you through my 4-part care method in comprehensive detail, complete with patient stories and practical steps to inspire you. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Feet. The foundation of whole body health. Let's begin with your feet, the unsung heroes that carry you through tens of thousands of steps each day, enduring the weight of your body and the demands of daily life. How much thought do you give to their care? I recall a 78-year-old patient, Sarah Thompson, who visited my clinic in despair. She could barely walk, her legs racked with pain. "Dr. Carter," she said, tears welling in her eyes, "my legs hurt so much that even walking to the bathroom feels like torture. I think my active life is over." When I examined her feet, I found thick calluses, cracked skin, and inflammation between her toes caused by trapped moisture and bacterial growth. I asked her, "Sarah, how do you care for your feet?" Her response was telling. "Care? I just wash them with soap and water." That's a common misconception. We assume a quick wash is enough, but your feet are far more than a means of getting from point A to point B. Each foot contains over 7,000 nerve endings, intricately connected to your internal organs. In Eastern medicine, these connections are called meridians. In modern Western medicine, we're increasingly recognizing their significance. I often tell my medical students, the foot is the body's second heart. The blood vessels and muscles in your feet work in tandem with your heart to pump blood throughout your body, supporting cardiovascular health, stabilizing blood pressure, and even improving the quality of your sleep. Proper foot care is a cornerstone of vitality. Here's my detailed, time-tested foot care routine, refined over 60 years. Soak your feet in warm water for 30 minutes. Use water heated to about 104 degrees Fahrenheit 40 degrees Celsius, just above body temperature, to avoid damaging delicate skin. Soaking for 30 minutes dilates blood vessels, promoting whole body circulation. I recommend adding a handful of Epsom salt to the water. This enhances the relaxation of muscles and reduces swelling, offering immense relief for tired, achy feet. This step is particularly crucial for those with conditions like diabetes or high blood pressure, where circulation issues are common. One patient, 78-year-old Mary Johnson, struggled with insomnia for 2 decades. After adopting this soaking routine, she shared, "Dr. Carter, I was skeptical. How could soaking my feet help me sleep? But after just 1 week, I started sleeping deeply without pills for the first time in 30 years. It's like magic." Gently massage the soles. The soles of your feet are home to reflex zones that correspond to various organs, from your heart to your kidneys. Massaging these areas stimulates organ function and promotes overall wellness. I perform this ritual every morning upon waking and every evening before bed. Using your fingertips, apply gentle pressure in circular motions, paying special attention to the heel, the ball of the foot, and the arch. Spend about 5 minutes per foot. One of my patients, a 65-year-old man named David Lee, suffered from chronic constipation for 15 years. After incorporating daily foot massages, he reported, "Dr. Carter, I can't believe it, but my digestion improved, and I'm no longer reliant on laxatives. Plus, I sleep like a baby now." Clean and dry thoroughly between toes. The spaces between your toes are warm, moist environments, perfect breeding grounds for bacteria and fungi. Neglecting them can lead to infections that affect not just your feet but your entire body. Use a soft towel or cotton swab to clean between each toe, ensuring the area is completely dry afterward. This is especially critical for diabetics, as poor foot hygiene can lead to serious complications. An 82-year-old patient, John Wilson, came to me with a severe toe infection caused by untreated athlete's foot. He was on the brink of needing surgery, but with diligent care, he avoided it. "If I'd known how important this was," he said, "I could have spared myself so much pain." Moisturize and wear non-slip shoes. As we age, the skin on our feet becomes thinner and more prone to dryness, cracking, and irritation. After bathing, apply a generous layer of body lotion or a specialized foot cream. I recommend those with shea butter or aloe vera, to keep the skin supple. Equally important is footwear. Always wear non-slip slippers or shoes at home. Walking barefoot on hard surfaces like tile or hardwood can exacerbate foot and knee pain. My clinical data shows that proper footwear reduces foot and joint discomfort by over 30% in patients over 70. Sarah Thompson, after 3 months of following this routine, returned to my clinic beaming. "Dr. Carter, it's a miracle. My feet no longer hurt when I wake up. Last weekend, I walked around Lincoln Park with my grandkids, something I couldn't have imagined a year ago." Foot care is not just about hygiene, it's the bedrock of whole body health. Commit to starting this routine tomorrow morning, and you'll feel the difference. Armpits, your body's detox powerhouse. Next, let's discuss a surprisingly critical area, your armpits. Most people think of them as mere sweat zones, but after 60 years of medical practice, I can assure you they're far more. They're your body's natural detox center. Consider the case of 75-year-old Emma Davis, who came to me exhausted by 20 years of seasonal bronchitis and allergies. "Dr. Carter," she said, "every spring and fall, I'm stuck on antibiotics and steroids. Will I be dependent on meds forever? Upon examining her armpits, I found red, irritated skin, clogged sweat glands, and slightly swollen lymph nodes. Did you know your armpits contain over 20 essential lymph nodes? These nodes are powerhouses of your immune system, filtering toxins from your blood and producing white blood cells to combat infections. Unfortunately, most people reduce armpit care to odor control, slathering on strong deodorants or antiperspirants that block sweat glands. This is a critical mistake. Sweat glands are a primary pathway for expelling toxins. Blocking them traps harmful substances inside your body. Conversely, neglecting armpit hygiene allows bacteria to thrive, leading to odor and potential infections. Here's my comprehensive 4-step armpit care plan. Wash gently with fragrance-free soap. Harsh body washes or chemical-laden soaps disrupt the delicate bacterial balance of your armpits. For 60 years, I've used only natural, fragrance-free soaps, such as those made with green tea extract or coconut oil. Wet your armpits with warm water, apply a small amount of soap, and cleanse in gentle circular motions. Avoid scrubbing too hard, as this can irritate the sensitive skin and exacerbate imbalances. Dry thoroughly to prevent bacterial growth. Armpits are warm and humid, making them ideal for bacterial proliferation. After showering, use a soft towel to dry the area completely. For extra assurance, try using a hairdryer on a cool setting to eliminate all moisture. An 83-year-old patient, Robert Harris, suffered from persistent armpit odor and itching for 20 years. After adopting this drying technique, he reported, "Dr. Carter, the itching is gone, and I feel so much cleaner. It's such a simple fix." Use natural deodorants. Steer clear of deodorants containing aluminum or parabens, which can clog sweat glands and potentially impair lymph node function over time. I've relied on a homemade blend of baking soda and coconut oil for decades. It neutralizes odor while allowing sweat glands to function naturally. Another effective option is diluting apple cider vinegar with water and applying it to your armpits. The slight vinegar scent dissipates quickly, and it helps balance your skin's pH. Perform a 2-minute morning lymph massage. This is the step I emphasize most to my patients. Each morning, spend just 1 minute per armpit, 2 minutes total, massaging gently. Lift one arm overhead, and with the opposite hand, make soft circular motions from your neck toward your chest, stimulating lymph flow and aiding detoxification. Emma Davis, after 2 months of this routine, returned with astonishing news. "Dr. Carter, I can't believe it. For the first time in 20 years, I made it through fall without bronchitis or antibiotics. It feels like a miracle." Your armpits are a cornerstone of your immune system and detox process. Proper care can lead to stronger immunity and fewer illnesses. Start today to experience the transformation. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Inner thighs, the key to circulation and liver health. Now, let's move to the inner thighs, an area most people rarely consider. Place your hand on your inner thigh. Do you feel a faint pulse? That's the femoral artery, surrounded by vital veins and lymph nodes. Over my 60 years of treating patients, I've discovered a critical insight. The health of your inner thighs is directly linked to blood circulation and liver function. A 71-year-old patient, Linda Brown, came to me desperate, plagued by nightly leg cramps and numbness that prevented sleep without medication. "Dr. Carter," she said, "my legs tingle so badly I can't rest. I've been to multiple specialists, but no one can pinpoint the cause." Examining her inner thighs, I found dry, cracked skin and slightly hardened lymph nodes, with blood tests revealing elevated liver enzymes. The inner thigh isn't just skin, it's a hub for the femoral artery, veins, and lymph nodes, all critical to your circulatory system. Poor circulation here can lead to leg swelling, varicose veins, and even liver strain. In Eastern medicine, this area is seen as a key meridian pathway. Western medicine now acknowledges its role in liver detoxification. Neglecting it results in toxin buildup, chronic fatigue, and swelling. Here's my detailed inner thigh care plan. Wash gently with warm water and mild soap. Many people overlook the inner thighs during bathing, especially as flexibility decreases with age. Use warm water and a natural soap, avoid harsh chemical body washes, to cleanse gently. For those with limited mobility, I recommend attaching a soft towel or sponge to a stick to reach the area comfortably without excessive bending. Wear breathable cotton clothing. The inner thighs are prone to moisture and irritation due to their warmth and proximity. After showering, dry thoroughly with a soft towel and opt for loose-fitting, 100% cotton or linen underwear. Avoid synthetic fabrics like polyester or nylon, which trap sweat and irritate skin. A 76-year-old patient, George Miller, suffered from severe skin infections due to tight synthetic underwear. Switching to loose cotton briefs cleared his symptoms in just 2 weeks. Incorporate simple stretches. The butterfly pose is excellent for improving inner thigh circulation. Sit on the floor, press your soles together, hold your feet, and gently lean forward, flapping your knees up and down to stretch the inner thigh muscles. If that's too challenging, try lying down, bending one knee outward, and letting it rest to the side to stretch the area. I perform these stretches for 5 minutes every morning at 91, and my legs feel light and energized all day. Moisturize and use powder. Aging skin in the inner thighs is susceptible to friction and dryness. Post-shower, apply a natural moisturizer like Vaseline or coconut oil. In warmer months, a light dusting of cornstarch powder can reduce sweat-related irritation. Linda Brown, after 1 month of this routine, shared, "Dr. Carter, it's unbelievable. My legs don't cramp at night anymore, I'm off sleep meds, and my liver numbers are back to normal. I feel like I've got my life back." The inner thighs are a vital gateway to circulation and liver health. Proper care can alleviate swelling, fatigue, and organ strain. Start now to feel the benefits. Back and scalp, guardians of brain and nerve health. Finally, let's address the back and scalp, 2 areas often dismissed as mere hygiene zones but critical to your nervous system and brain health. Do you attribute fatigue or memory lapses to just getting old? A 75-year-old patient, Nancy Clark, came to me terrified of early dementia. "Dr. Carter, I'm forgetting my grandkids' names, and I'm always tired. Is this the start of something serious?" Her back muscles were tight, her scalp dry, and her circulation sluggish, classic signs of neglect. Your back and scalp are directly linked to your central nervous system and brain blood supply. Tight back muscles restrict blood flow to the brain, impairing memory and cognitive function. Similarly, poor scalp health limits nutrient delivery to the brain, affecting clarity and energy. Here's my comprehensive back and scalp care plan. Wash the back with a long-handled brush. Most people struggle to clean their backs thoroughly, especially as flexibility wanes with age. Use a soft, long-handled bath brush with lukewarm water, moving in gentle circles from the spine outward. This stimulates circulation, relaxes tense muscles, and enhances blood flow to the brain, often clearing mental fog. A 79-year-old patient, Thomas Lee, noted, "Dr. Carter, just washing my back this way makes my head feel clearer after every shower." Massage the scalp for brain health. Your scalp is rich in blood vessels that feed your brain. A 5-minute daily massage, morning and evening, using your fingertips in gentle circular motions, can work wonders. Focus on the base of the skull and temples, where key blood vessels reside. Avoid pressing too hard to prevent irritation. Nancy Clark, after 2 weeks, said, "My mind feels sharper, and I'm remembering things better. It's like I've turned back the clock." Do simple spine stretches. Your spine is the nervous system's highway. Keeping it flexible supports nerve signaling and blood flow. Each morning, I spend 5 minutes sitting on my bed, slowly rotating my head side to side and forward back, rolling my shoulders, and bending my torso gently. For those with limited mobility, lie down, bend your knees, and lift your hips slightly to engage the lower spine. An 83-year-old patient, William Turner, reduced 15 years of chronic back pain in just 1 month with this routine. Evening back and neck massage. Before bed, spend 5 minutes massaging your neck and back with a natural oil or lotion, working from the base of your skull to your lower back. If doing it solo, place 2 tennis balls in a sock, lie on them, and roll gently to release muscle tension. This relaxes the nervous system, promoting deep, restorative sleep. Nancy Clark, after 2 months, exclaimed, "Dr. Carter, it's a miracle. I don't mix up my grandkids' names anymore, my mind is clear, and my family says I'm like a new person." Your back and scalp are gateways to brain and nerve health. Proper care can enhance memory, clarity, and vitality. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, Please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Making it work. The 5-minute miracle. You might be thinking, this sounds like a lot. How do I fit it all in? Don't worry. My 60 years of experience have taught me that small, sustainable changes yield the biggest results. Here's how to integrate these practices into your daily life with ease. Focus on one area per day. Assign each area to a specific day of the week. For example, make Monday your foot care day, Wednesday for armpits, Friday for inner thighs, and Sunday for back/scalp. On other days, maintain basic hygiene. This approach keeps things manageable and allows you to give each area focused attention. Invest just 5 minutes per area. 5 minutes is a time commitment anyone can make. At 91, I start my day with a 5-minute foot massage while sipping my morning coffee, do thigh stretches after lunch, and focus on back/scalp care during my evening shower. The entire routine takes less than 15 minutes daily. Tie habits to existing routines. Link your new practices to daily activities to make them stick. Massage your feet while drinking coffee, stretch your thighs while watching the evening news, care for your back/scalp during showers, and do armpit massages before bed. This eliminates the "I don't have time" excuse. Believe in small changes. Never think it's too late. I've seen patients in their 80s and 90s transform their health with these methods. An 86-year-old patient, Helen Parker, started this routine and, within 6 months, reduced her blood pressure medication by half and resolved a decade-long sleep issue. "Dr. Carter," she said, "I'm 86 and feel healthier than ever. Mornings are exciting again." A 93-year-old, Edward Harris, ditched his cane and now walks with his grandkids, saying, "I never knew late-learned health habits could be this powerful." Consistency is the secret sauce. At 91, I'm living proof. I still practice medicine, hike local trails weekly, and play with my grandkids without fatigue. You can do this too. These 4 areas, feet, armpits, inner thighs, and back/scalp, are the keys to unlocking vibrant health. Start today, and your body will thank you with renewed energy and vitality. Like, subscribe, and share this with loved ones. In my next video, I'll share 5 ways to boost memory as you age. Stay healthy. Dr. James Carter is cheering you on.